Hello guys, so welcome to KO Tutorials. So let's continue with the next part of this tutorial. So let's get started. So as you can see over here, we have started with the texturing of this particular table with cupboard over here. So few things are left which we'll be doing over here is like, let's start texturing this books over here. So I do have this books over here. If you want, I can just rename this. So how I can import this? I don't have a texture for the book right now. So there is a property over here. You can just go into the textures and you can go into this import resources, add resources. So let's click on this add resources. So let's go into it and let's go down. We can import this images, open it, set it as texture, undefined, set it as texture and click on current session. Let's click on import. As you can see now, it has been imported. So let's again go over here, go into the layer panel and let's drag this over here as a base color if needed. So once you add this, you have some multiple properties, that's UV projection, planar projection, triplanar projection, that can also be done. You can use this rotation. So I can easily rotate it, rotate the elements if needed. I can set it accordingly. Even you have the scaling properties, the physical size, the tiling size, also you have the rotation. So triplanar properties, spherical projection, warp projection. So let's go into this triplanar projection. I can just keep it accordingly in this way. Now again I'll go down, select this, I'll just place it over here onto the base color again. So I'll set it as triplanar projection. I can slightly shuffle this in this way. So that is possible, that can be done. So you can even change it according to your needs, whatever your needs are. I can change it accordingly. So I'll keep it. So I can just go over here and give the rotation if needed. Yeah, that looks good now. So the third one, let's just assign the same way. Similarly, again go over here, we can set as triplanar projection and rotation we can set to -90 if needed, or we can just keep it as you want. Similarly, again I'll go over here, import resource, I'll again add one resource this is one resource, and I've saved one more. So I'll add this two files. Texture, again set it as texture, and current session. So just drag this on top of this as a base color. So I can go over here and I can use a planar mapping if needed. Okay, UV projection planar, this is okay. Alright, so now what I'll do is I'll just go over here. I'll take any kind of a wooden frame texture. So I'll just take any wooden frame, texture on top of it. So I'll just assign it. So once you have assigned this, so I won't be applying this wooden floor over here, but I'll be assigning this simple finished wood on top of it. And let's take a black mask. Let's go over here, polygon fill. So we can just click over here and remove this polygon stuff from here. Alright, so we can just keep it as it is. Let's save the file once. Alright, now I'll just come out of it. Again I'll go into the library, I'll go down, so I need to see what was the name to that particular file, because okay, that's 5.1. Okay, we'll import it again, not a problem. So I'll just go over here, I'll import this file. So let's open it, set it as a texture, current session, import it, and now let's just drag it over here on top of it. So you can just go over here, say a triplanar projection, and you can scale it if needed. Oops, it's now select this. We can even flip it if needed over here. So 3D projection, we can do the offsetting stuff as well. Also we do have the rotation stuff over here. scale. So in the projection we can do such parameters. We do have the planar projection, that is a perfect example, and now you can just go into this and let's scale it slightly. So we can just scale it slightly. All right. Oops. All right. So now I can just go over here once you have done this. All right. So I'll just keep it in this way. You can add something else if needed. So even you can use it as a mask. So whenever you are putting this all stuff, it was asking you, you want it as a mask or a color or a texture. You can set that accordingly. I can just slightly, I'll just scale it, and if needed you can just go over here and you do have that option. So let's just delete the paint, click over here, and we do have this polygon fill. We can just remove this whole stuff from it. All right. So let's just clear this stuff. All right. So guys, you can just use this polygon fill and you can just remove that. So once it is done, you can just keep it as it is. Let's come out of this. All right. So, save your file once again. I will again go over here, go to the nameplate. So, I can just select this. Let us go over here. Let us take a fill layer. Let us add a black mask. I will just take a paint layer and add a black mask, go down, so go into the alpha, and we do have the text property over here. Let us just take the text property and we can write something over here. So, I can just rotate my brush. So, I will go into this. Let us give any color if needed. Can come out of this, very important. I will just reset this UI over here. You can even go with this. Let us take a fill layer and add a black mask over here. Take alpha, go into this, just give any color. So, I can just add any color to it, and let us reduce the so we can just rotate it in this way. So, just give the color. So, let us paint it. That is it. All right. Okay. So, guys, if any doubts, please put it in the comment section over here. So, please like and subscribe my YouTube channel. So, thanks for watching this tutorial.